Good morning, Mr. Frank. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
So, why do you come here today?
I got some occasional pain in the shoulder, but I'm eager to get back to work.
I understand. From your functional capacity evaluation, it looks like your right shoulder still has some limitations, especially with lifting and elevated work. How does that affect you day to day?
Well, I can do most things around the house. I can walk a few miles, do chores. But reaching up to high cupboards or lifting heavier things gives me trouble. The shoulder pops a bit when I stretch it too far.
That's consistent with what we observed during your testing. You've made great progress, but your shoulder strength and endurance aren't quite back to where they need to be for your previous job, especially for overhead tasks or lifting heavier loads.
Yeah, I feel that. So, what do I need to do to get back to full strength?
I recommend a work conditioning program. This would focus on strengthening your right shoulder and improving your range of motion with functional exercises. With this, you'll likely meet the demands of your job over time.
How long will that take?
If everything goes well, we could start with you doing 4 hours of work a day while doing work conditioning for 4 hours. Over 3 to 4 weeks, we would gradually increase your work hours as your shoulder strength improves.
So I could still be at work while doing this program.
Yes, but it would likely require some modifications or restricted duties at first, especially avoiding tasks that put too much strain on your right shoulder, like lifting or working overhead.
That sounds good. I really want to get back full-time as soon as I can.
And that's our goal too. We'll focus on building your strength step by step. The key will be not rushing it to avoid re-injury.
I'll do whatever it takes. Let's get started.
Great attitude, Frank. Let's make this plan work and get you back to feeling strong and ready for the job. Frank T., who had a right shoulder slap rupture and underwent surgery, now has limited shoulder strength and range of motion, particularly during elevated or overhead duties. His functional capacity evaluation (FCE) revealed that, while he can do some components of his previous employment as a line associate, he has difficulty lifting big weights and completing duties that require reaching above shoulder height. Frank is currently unable to achieve all of his job's physical obligations, notably those that involve his right shoulder. The recommendation is that he enroll in a work conditioning program to strengthen his shoulder and increase its range of motion. He can begin his return to work on limited duty, with a reduced schedule of 4 hours per day. Over the next 3 to 4 weeks, as his shoulder strengthens, his hours can gradually be increased. With these interventions, Frank has the ability to meet all of his job's needs in the future. Modifications such as adopting ergonomic gear, such as step ladders, to eliminate overhead labor, may also help with his return to work.